In today's video, we're going to be trading everybody on the New York Knicks except for my boy Jalen Brunson here. What it do is good YouTube OD back with another 2K banger, man. And we did this video yesterday with trading everybody but Giannis, so go check that out if you haven't. Basically, it's pretty straightforward, man. We got to trade every single player on the New York Knicks not named Jalen Brunson, but we got a little twist to it as well. If we don't win a championship with the team we build, we have to trade everybody on the team again. So each season we'll have a new squad. Let's get into it, man, without further ado. Now the main question is like, who do I want to pair with Jalen Brunson? And to make this a little bit more difficult, I did bump the trade negotiation difficulty up 10, so it's at 60 instead of 50. So let's take a look at the trade value for our guys, man. Obviously Cat gonna be our main trade piece here, and then we got a lot of other good players like Bridges got high trade value, so does OG, Hart, Mitchell Robinson. Like, this is a lot of good players we can trade. So like, what is 2K, like what do we get in if we put Clarkson in the trade finder with like a Tyler Kolek in a first round pick? Like, could I get a top tier superstar to pair next to my boy Tyler Hero and Bam Adebayo? Is some sort of big time trade right there. I kind of like this one. Walker Kessler, Markkanen, not so much. Sabonis, Malik Monk, Franz Wagner, and Jalen Suggs is kind of interesting. That's something that we could definitely look into. Yegor Demon definitely not doing this trade. So it kind of seems like our best trade offer is probably this one, Tyler and Bam. I probably wouldn't keep Tyler Hero around on a team because, you know, him and Jalen Brunson in the backcourt, not the recipe for stopping people on offense. So, but Bam's great. So maybe we do this deal and then we kind of flip Tyler out. That's something we could definitely look into, but I don't want to jump the gun just yet, man. We got to make sure we really build this team out, you know? Maybe we could do a little Anthony Davis swap, Karl Anthony Towns, Anthony Davis swap. How we feeling about this? Give y'all boys Tyler Kolek in this deal if y'all interested. Jordan Clarkson, Tyler Kolek, Karl Anthony Towns, and I'll slide you a first round pick. Maybe does that interest you? In 2 seconds, possibly? No. What about a little Evan Mobley swap, man? I think I feel something close here. One more first round pick, Evan Mobley. Okay. All right. Okay, this trade is very intriguing. Pat and Jordan Clarkson for Big Z, Zion Williamson, and DeJounte Murray. I think we're going to be doing this trade. Jalen Brunson and Big Z, and then you got DeJounte, that versatile 1-2 guard. I like this a lot. Let's do this trade, man. First trade of the video complete. So now we got Jalen Brunson and Zion as our top 2 guys, man. I like that a lot. And then we added DeJounte Murray, who we could still move. But for now, we'll keep him around. I'm feeling like we can still get Bam on the team. So you're telling me we can have Bam? We can have Zion? That is the most lob threat front court I've ever seen in my life. OG for Bam straight up. Solidifies our defense. Lock it in. Can I get this done without giving up a first round pick is the real question. I'll give you Tyler Kolek. And how about just some second round picks? How about just some second round picks? Can we do 4 second round picks? Oh, 3 second round picks gets it done. So we don't have to give up a first in that trade. OG Tyler Kolek for Bam straight up. And now we got Brunson, Zion, and Bam. Now we either gonna run Bam at the 5 or Zion at the 3. I think I like Bam at the 5 a little better. So Bam's gonna run that 5. So now we have a point guard, power forward, and we got a small forward. Now we need some shooting around Jalen Brunson at the small forward position. Mikal Bridges, we got to trade now. Ooh, Kobe White, DeAndre Hunter, always a good option. Trey Murphy. Trey Murphy's nice, man. Can we pull off a Brandon Ingram swap here? I think that'd be pretty nice. We would acquire $7 million, so we'd have to probably give them Mitchell Robinson. Mikal Bridges and Mitchell Robinson for Brandon Ingram. Is that an overpay? Can I steal a first round pick? They're gonna say no. They give me Jacoby Walter. I would do this straight up, I guess. Okay, all right. Well, we get Brandon Ingram on the team, but that's gonna be our small forward. And then I guess we're going to try to run DeJounte at the 2. We got the starting 5 of Jalen Brunson. We got DeJounte Murray. We got Brandon Ingram. We got Zion. And we got Bam. I don't hate that at all. I like this. I think that's a solid starting 5. Now, how good of a defending team are we? I'm not too sure. We're definitely going to be able to score that ball. All right, we're going to be trading Josh Hart, Ariel Hukporti, and Pacome Dadier for John Collins. We're going to get John Collins off the bench. I think that's cool. So now we got an 84 overall coming off our bench. Now we need to fill out the rest of this bench unit. All right, Gershon's going to be able to land me Keon Ellis here, who can run some backup guard for us. I like that. Little good defender, shooting 40% from 3. I can get behind that. Still got to trade Deuce McBride. I can trade Deuce McBride straight up for Walker Kessler. How can I pass up on that, bro? Deuce McBride in the first for Walker Kessler? I mean, like, come on, bro. All right, McBuckets is the last player on the team to trade, on the actual Knicks team. We still kind of needed somebody in return. Cam Spencer, sure. But we got to still upgrade this backup 2 position, or 3. We might just have to to wait until the season starts to get these actual players here. Trade for Plumlee here. All right, I'm just gonna go steal a first round pick, and then we're gonna get into the season, and then we're gonna fill out the rest of this bench. But as of right now, this is what the team looks like. Everybody on the original Knicks team is gone besides Jalen Brunson, Zion, and Bam. And then you got some nice pieces like Ingram and Murray and Collins. And yeah, this team is looking hot. We just gotta fill out this bench mob and get into the year. Hopefully we don't give up too many points, bro, because like we don't have the best defenders in the world. We gotta get a backup small forward and a backup shooting guard, or just one of the two. I think Chris Dunn could definitely be helping out our defense. I think I'm gonna do that trade, picking in Chris Dunn here for sure. Another really solid defender on the team. We're gonna be picking up Chris Dunn. You know what? That would be a 9-man rotation. I think we go get a backup small forward, and then you know, we call it a day. We got Justice Winslow we could trade. That's lit. Let's get a small forward for Justice Winslow. I see Drew Eubanks in a first round pick. I'm gonna do this, but there's Alvarado I'm gonna pick up, and Alvarado is gonna be able to land us Malik Beasley, bro. Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Let me get a little Malik Beasley. Let me get a little sports betting action in my life, bro. He's not on the team right now, but he's on my team. Shit. How did Ariel Hukporti still on the team? I still gotta trade Ariel Hukporti, bro. How did he come back? I thought I traded his ass. I guess we just gonna say forget the defense. Let's just go get more shooting on the team. Sam Hauser, welcome to the team. So I think we are done with the first year lineup, 10-man rotation, and this is what it's gonna be. Jalen Brunson, DeJounte Murray, Brandon Ingram, Zion, and Bam. We have, I'm just now realizing we got 3 dudes from the Pelicans, and you know anything about how the Pelicans have been playing, it's that's not good. But off the bench, man, we got Kessler, we got John Collins, Malik Beasley, Keon Ellis, and Sam Hauser. I mean, that's a unit, bro. That's a unit. Like I said, a little bit worried about the defense. I think we're gonna be pretty good. All right, System Pro, balance 4 stars with Mike Brown. Anything 4.5 stars. We could go 7 seconds, which isn't bad, but I like my balance a little bit more. And you know what? Let's get into it. Type in the comments down below if you think we can win a championship in this year 1. First game against the Celtics. Pretty sure we just traded them Chris Dunn, and we get that dub right there. John Collins, surprisingly enough, is our leading scorer in the first game. But we got so many bucket getters on this team that you're going to see a whole lot of spread scoring from the guys, man. Nice little win against OKC. That's what I like to see. Brandon Ingram, John Collins again over 20 points. Jalen Brunson hasn't had to do much in the first couple games. We do lose to Miami right there, and we lose to Minnesota. Like I said, a little bit scared about the defense. Like Anthony Edwards gonna go crazy. Like, yeah, but you know what? Our team chemistry is still pretty low, so we got to work our team chemistry all the way up, and then we should lock in here and be a really solid team. Beating down on the Celtics off rip this season. Brandon Ingram going crazy. DeJounte Murray always fries the Celtics. Celtics fans, y'all know, y'all always get fried by DeJounte Murray. It's just a thing that happens. I don't know why. 153 in OT on the Lakers right there. There's the Jalen Brunson I've been waiting for, who's only averaging 19 and 8 right now for JB. But we have so many guys that is just putting the ball in the cup, man. Yeah, I mean, we're frightening to teams offensively. Like, nobody can stop us, bro. The only problem is if we don't score a lot of points one night, we're not going to win because we can't defend anything. Like, Brooklyn just scored 134 points on us. That's crazy. Michael Porter fried us. We just beat the Hornets by damn near 70 points, so that's crazy. We had 3 guys go for 30. I watched them this last game against Dallas, and we are not able to beat the Mavericks because they're the best team in the game, and AD went absolutely crazy on Zion. That's the only thing that is a little concerning, man. I'm not too sure. All right, 16 and 8 to start the year. Not great, not the best where I want to be. A lot of teams are kind of similar in this first year, but we're the 4 seed right now, which I think is a little questionable. I think we could definitely be better than that. But let's kind of take a brief look at stats real quick. So yeah, our offense is nuts. We got a bunch of guys scoring a ton of points. Jalen Brunson, 21 and 7. Zion, 18 points. BI with 15, DeJounte with 15, John Collins with 14, Bam with 13. But let's kind of see. So team stats, yeah, we have the second best offense in the NBA. Offense is going to be cracked out. Again, the defense, not really where I want it to be. Our defense is bottom 14. We still have an 8.4 point differential with a bottom 14 defense. So like, where could we sacrifice offense? I think we could maybe sacrifice offense in Brandon Ingram, maybe John Collins. He's having a good year, but I mean, maybe we could sacrifice John Collins in Minecraft, not in real life. YouTube, chill out. All right, so like, let's just shop a John Collins trade just because. If we're getting offered like Trae Young, you know, how could I not? How could I not trade for Trae Young? I mean, listen, I can make this trade and then just trade Trae Young back out for an elite player. How could I pass up? I'm trying to win a championship, bro. I'm trying to win a championship. So now what we do, this is how IQ plays now. Who's like the best small forward I could get? Kawhi Leonard. Maybe I could pull off a Kawhi trade here. This is the problem, is our whole like team is making a shit ton of money. That's the only problem. I give you Malik Beasley, I guess, here. Take back Cam Christie and throw in some other picks here. Maybe Kawhi Leonard, welcome to the team. No, 4 first round picks. Is this really worth getting Kawhi? I mean, I think it is. It's Kawhi Leonard, bro. 4 first-round picks gets it done. Maybe? No. All right, we're playing a little dangerous game here. I'm going to trade Brandon Ingram for Asir Thompson because I think this is going to make us better defensively. So we're going to do that trade. We're going to start Asir Thompson, help out with the defense, help out with the rebounding, help out with the athleticism. I think we're going to keep Trae Young on the team. We're trying to win a championship, and this is an unrealistic video. All right, yeah, okay, so we put up 150 points there, and and low-key, we're playing better defensively. We played 3 games. Okay, I lied. 136 from the Nets again. But you know what? I don't even care. We're just going to the trade deadline with this team. We're going to score 140 points a damn game. So you think I care if teams are going to be able to think we can score? And look, you know what? Look at this. We're actually holding teams to under 110 points per game, bro. Besides that couple games here and there. But I mean, the majority of the games, we putting up 150, 130. Who's going to stop this? Who's going to stop Trae Young and Jalen Brunson? I wish you got a backcourt defensively good enough to stop these two. Look at Trae Young, man. Come on, man. Every single game he'd elite. Hey, hold on. Trae Young, that guy, for real. I thought this was the Jalen Brunson video. What's the Trae Young video? Is man leading the box score every single night? He actually is. Yeah, he's leading the box score every single night. 37. Yeah, that boy's a hooper. All right, so we're 39-15. Best team in the league. The Hawks are somehow still the 2 seed, even though we took all their players. No, they're still a pretty good team, actually. But yeah, best team, or tied with the best record, tied with Dallas. So only thing I am worried about is, and you know what? You know what's a good thing is even if we make it to the finals and play Dallas, their backcourt can't mess with our backcourt. The only teams that worry me are teams that have crazy good guard play. Like playing this team would scare me because Ant would probably go for 50 every single night. So let's just hope that we don't have to play Minnesota. Like even in the East, Atlanta, I'm not worried about that backcourt. Cleveland's backcourt could give us some problems. This backcourt could give us some problems. Besides that, I'm really not too concerned about it. So you know what? Let's go to the end of the year, 39-15. There's a prime example of a team that I would be concerned about in the backcourt. I mean, like they all went off, you know, except Garland didn't do much, but you know, they all went off. We still were able to squeak out with a dub. The Pistons backcourt's not too terrible. We were able to squeak out there. Cade and Ivy went off as they should. But like in games we lose, I'm going to be curious to why we do lose those games, you know? You know what? We're squeaking out some wins because we got some clutch players, bro. I'm not going to lie. Okay, there's the 2 teams I mentioned that gave us both hell. We lost both games because Ant went for 33 here. And in this one, it was actually Nick Vucevic, but Kobe White went for 26 and Josh Giddey had a triple-double. So yeah, those 2 teams I did point out were the 2 teams to beat us. Wow, that is a crazy score game against the Cavs right there. Wow, Trae Young 30 and 20, Zion 40, Trae Young 24. All right, so Ant wins MVP in this first year. Cooper Flag Rookie of the Year, Tyler Hero 6-man, Wemby Depoy, Khalil Ware Most Improved, Cade Clutch Player, and the Minnesota Timberwolves won 63 games. So that's the team we do have to watch out for. Do we have any All-NBA players here? We got Trae Young on All-NBA second team. You know, he's 23 and 10. He's doing his thing. Shot 50, 40, 87 splits. We do not have a Jalen Brunson, which is okay. And do we have a Bam all-defensive team? No, we did not. So we did finish the 1 seed. So 1 seed is great. You know what I mean? 58 and 24 is a great record. We're tied with Dallas, and we're 5 games under Minnesota, but we are the best team in the East. So we should be favorites coming out of the East. Like I said, a little spooked out by the backcourt, but I mean, it's all good. We're going to cut this down to a 9-man for the playoffs. Make sure our guys are really getting heavy minutes. So Trae Young led this team. Him and Brunson tied with points at 23. Trae was there, 23 and 10 assists. Jalen Brunson shot 44% from 3, 23 and 7 for Brunson. Zion was there with 19, 7 and 5. And then you had DeJounte, 15, 4 and 4. Bam with 14 and 9. You had Asir Thompson, who was just there for defense. Walker Kessler off the bench. Malik Beasley shot 38 from 3. Tobias Harris, whatever. And Keon Ellis had a great season. Keon Ellis is going to be playing in this playoffs a decent amount. And as for team stats, we finished with the best offense in the NBA, so that's really good. Our defense improved by 1 spot. So we really have to keep in mind our defense. Second best point differential at 8.8 behind Minnesota. Okay, I'm just like thinking, like picture the lob threats. Picture an offense with Trae Young and Jalen Brunson in the backcourt, and then you got Bam and Zion as lob threats, man. I mean, that is just diabolical. Okay, round 1 against the Magic, who do have a good backcourt. They could maybe give us some problems as we do take game 1 by 35. Jalen Brunson and Zion. Trae Young gives you 21 and 11. Good game there. 1-1 series. Okay, they win by 2 because Desmond Bane went off, as he is going to. We're up 2-1 in the series. Won by 2 points right there. Can we go up 3-1? No, we cannot. I'm not loving that. Not loving that. And we are up 3-2, and we're going to have a game 7 in round 1. Okay, game 7 in round 1 is not what we were, not what I was envisioning, to be honest with you, but we'll simcast it. It'd be a shame to lose in this first round. It'd be a shame to lose in the first round. It'd be a shame to lose in the first round. It'd be a shame to lose in the first round, but that is not going to happen. Thank God. We've got the dub right there. 4 guys over 20 points for us right there. I'm getting a little worried, bro. I'm not going to lie. All right, so we have Detroit in round 2. 2, which I did say I was a little spooked by their backcourt. Good thing Chicago got swept, and so did the Cleveland Cavaliers, lost as well. So we got a big time round here. Let's see. Game number 1 goes to us. We won by 2 points. All these games are really close. Backcourt combining for 56 and 26, which is just nuts. DeJounte also give you 27 off the bench. Game 2 is going to be a victory right there. That's a Zion and Bam games. We had a front court game and a back court game. We won by 7. Can we go up 3-0 in the series? We can. And we are sweeping the Pistons. We go to the conference finals. And Trae Young and Jalen Brunson close it out with 77 and 25. Diabolical shit right there. It's only right that this is the team that we played. They swept Indiana, so we have a Kobe Buffkin who's playing really well in the point guard in the playoffs. This Hawks team, who has a John Collins, no more Trae Young, as Minnesota, OKC are both going to be really hell series if we do play them. But we got the conference finals to worry about first. Game 1 does go to us. Trae Young 37 and 11, Zion with 27 points. Game number 2 is going to be a Hawks victory. We lose by 9 points right there. Brunson drops 40. It's not enough. Can we go up 2-1 in the series? No, we cannot. Can we go up 3-1? Or can we tie it at 2s? We do tie it at 2s. Bam with 28, Jalen Brunson 26 and 10, Zion almost a triple-double. Okay, we're going to simcast this game 5 because this is a pretty big one. If we could get this one, I feel confident in our ability to win 1 game in 2 games, but we really have to get this one. It's a very, very back and forth game, and I mean it, really back and forth game, and we're going to be falling short. Wow, we get smashed in this one. We do try to bring it back, but it's just not going to be enough. They put up 141 on us right there. Reese Shea, Jalen Johnson, damn. 2-2 series. We're just going to sim this one and hope that we can get to a game 7, and we do. We win by 26 points right there. Jalen Brunson going crazy. Big time game here, playing only 7 guys. All right, here we go. Game 7. Come on. Come on. What do we got in the game 7, man? 7-man rotation. What do we got, bro? We got a 20-point lead going into the 4th quarter. That's what we got. And oh my God, they came back. But we pull away. And we're in the NBA finals just like that. Trae, 35 and 10 for Trae, 26 for Big Z. That boy Brunson still giving you 12 assists as well. All right, I'm going to stay at a 7-man rotation. No bullshit. And we actually go and play the OKC Thunder, not the Minnesota Timberwolves. Shea does win Western Conference Finals MVP. Trae Young wins Eastern Conference Finals MVP. So we have to go up against this Thunder team who has Shea, obviously. Who's going to guard Shea? I have no idea. This is not going to be fun. I think we might lose this series. Game 1 does go to us, though. We win by 7 points. Trae Young 38 and 13, Bam 31 and 12. Shout out Bam for a big 30 piece in the finals. 22 and 11 and 9 for Zion. He almost has a trip dub. So let's simcast this game 2. Come on, y'all. Just dominate this series, bro. Why does it have to be stressful, bro? Not every series has to be stressful. We're the New York Knicks, man. And we're going to be blowing them out in game 2. And we do. We go up 2-0 in the series. Trae Young 32 and 18 for Trae Young. Jalen Brunson doesn't even have to do anything. He took 7 shots and fouled out in 26 minutes, and we still won by 22. That's what I'm talking about, man. Let's go up 3-0, make our lives easy, and win this championship just like that. With about a snap of the damn fingers, bro. Let's win this championship. We are going to be winning in the 4th quarter. It's a close game. It's a tie game with 3 minutes left. We're down 4. We're down 5, and 2-point game with a minute left. Let's jump it. We're down by 2 with 50 seconds left. Trae Young's gonna get a clean look at a 3, and he's gonna stick it. Trae Young gives us the 1-point lead. It's our first lead tonight, according to 2K. I don't think that's right. Here comes Shea. Shea with Trae Young apparently guarding Shea, and yeah, that needs to not happen. We probably shouldn't have Trae Young guarding Shea, but hey, it is what it is. It's too late to change it now. Here comes Trae on the other end of the court, spinning off of Shea. Trae Young going to his right, kicks it out to Zion. Zion is not, he doesn't shoot threes. Zion with the ball. He's going to not take a pull-up midi. Zion all the way to the cup. Oh my God. Damn, he got his shit packed, boy. All right, so looks like we got DeJounte running small forward for us. That's questionable. Ball into Jalen Brunson. Wide open. Pass him the fucking ball. What is this Sir Thompson doing, bro? Yo, oh my God. Come here, Jalen Brunson. Yo. This game is trash. Is the Sir Thompson got his eyes closed? Helen Keller, bro. Is he just closed his eyes looking at it? Looking at his. What is he looking at? Bad bitch in the stands? Sir Thompson clearly shouldn't be inbounding the ball. He missed him again. Sir Thompson has to be drunk or something. He was sipping a little bit of Jason Kidd's bottle before the game. Here comes Jalen Brunson with the pull-up midi. That's his game, though. Shout out Jalen Brunson for being elite. And Sir Thompson trying to scam the game. We got, you know what? Maybe Malik Beasley got into his head before the game because we do have Malik Beasley on the team. So maybe Sir Thompson's trying to throw. All right, Shea with the ball. Shea, what the hell? That's not even, yo, what? All right, well, apparently Shea's hitting bullshit shots. 15 seconds to go. Trae Young and Jalen Brunson, we have 2 of the best closers in the NBA on our team. And it looks like Trae's going to be taking this shot. 9 seconds to go. Here comes the screen from Bam. Step back 3. That's wide open. Are you crazy? Oh, he missed. Wow, he missed that. Okay, wow. I thought for sure that shit was chicken. Looks like we lost this game, man. All right, well, 3 seconds left. Caruso misses both. Bam! Full court, Bam! All right, we lost game 3. It's fine. All right, game 4, man. I really hope we don't try to scam this series, and it kind of looks like we might be. Can we please come back? Okay, wow, we have a tied series, got everybody. We have a tied series. Let's calm down. Shea just dropped 50. 50. Can we not lose 3 games in a row? Like, please? Oh my God, we're gonna lose 3 games in a row. Just please win this game. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, come on. 3, oh, no, man. Come on, y'all. What are we doing? Yeah, we're about to lose 4 straight. It's another really close game. Please, please, please. Tie game. I gotta jump in again. I have to. Okay, here we go. 50 seconds left, tie game. We don't have Trae Young or, oh no, there's Jalen Brunson, but it's a DeJounte Murray show apparently. DeJounte's gonna go and put up one of the worst shots I've ever seen in my life. I guess he wants to try to throw the game too. Here comes Caruso. 40 seconds left. That's a horrible shot. What are we doing? Okay, thank God. Here we go, Zion. Come on. Can we please get a bucket, bro? Zion, all the way, Zion, all the way. Foul, foul, foul. Oh, nah. 25 seconds to go. Here comes J-Dub, J-Dub. We don't have Shea in the game. Lou Dort, take a shot. Come on, Lou. I know you want to shoot, bro. Come on. Oh, yeah, I like that matchup. That's Walker Kessler, man. That's Walker Kessler. Good D. Good D, Kessler. Come on. All right, 13.2 on the clock. We got a chance to win the game, force a game 7. Come on. Give the ball to damn Jalen Brunson, bro. Not DeJounte Murray. Not DeJounte Murray. Please. No, please, Jalen, go get the ball, bro. Oh, my God, DeJounte. Oh, no. What is DeJounte doing, bro? 4 seconds, DeJounte. What are you doing? DeJounte, what are you doing? Damn, bro. Oh, my God. No bag work. No. Back in the Simcast. Please. Oh, they hit a 3. Oh, nah. Take the lead. Yeah. Come on. No. All right, we'll hop back in. No, enough with this DeJounte Murray ISO ball. Can we run some offense? What are you doing? What is he doing? Yeah, he got his shit packed. I saw it. Let's look at it one more time. Yeah, packed. Damn. Please. Jalen Brunson is right there. Jalen Brunson. Are we drunk? Are we drunk? Chet Holmgren with Zion. Oh, come on. Zion, push him or something. Jesus Christ. Get the ball out of his hands, bro. DeJounte over to Zion. Zion, don't shoot that 3. Yo, Jalen Brunson. Oh, Jesus. We're getting clamped up, bro. This is bad. Jalen Brunson. Pull 3. I need it, Jalen. Oh, my God. No, we're actually scamming right now, bro. They don't even have Shea in the game, and we're getting fried. Oh, no. Oh, God. Zion, please. You're big as hell. Please. Zion, you're stronger than Chet. There you go. Come on, we need to stop. Sir Thompson, this is the only reason why you're on the team, bro. The only reason. Nah, I ain't gonna lie, bro. This team got me tight. If DeJounte Murray takes another shot, you are the first one to get traded. I promise, DeJounte. Yo. Oh, my God. He's foul baiting. There goes Caruso. They subbed in Case and Wallace, so they're a little bit smaller. We got to get a stop here, man. All right, come on. Chet Holmgren got no bag. He got no bag. No bag. Go rebound, Bam. 21 seconds left in the game, man. Jalen Brunson, please take a 3. I need a 3. Okay, into Bam. Okay, good pass. Good pass. Okay, I'll take that. Okay, still down by 3. We need a 3 ball. We need a Trae ball. I need somebody to shoot a 3. Jalen Brunson's just going to pull it, and he's going to miss, and we're going to get eliminated here. Wow, we just lost 4 straight games, and Isaiah Hartenstein wants to hit free throws out here, so that is going to be the game. Shea had 13 points. Shea fouled out in 19 minutes, and we lost. 6 for 20? Yeah, DeJounte's gone, bro. First player to get traded, I promise. I promise you're the first player to get traded. All right, so we got everybody on our team that we got to trade. We drafted also 2 rookies. So yeah, we got to trade all these guys besides Jalen Brunson, because if y'all forgot, that's what the video is about. I told y'all, first player to get traded is DeJounte Murray. Like 100%. You're gone, bro. Andrew Nembhard is a player that's going to play defense and hopefully not sell us the game. And we can get Obi Toppin on top of that. So Andrew Nembhard is, I like Andrew Nembhard a lot. Let's go get Andrew Nembhard. Unfortunately, we do have to trade Trae Young, which does hurt. There's Devin Booker. Yeah, there's Devin Booker. I'm not passing on Devin Booker this time. All right, I'm trading Walker Kessler for Daniel Gafford here. All right, high IQ plays here. We're going to wait till player progression so it's Sir Thompson gets his player progression, and then we're going to trade him. What do we want to trade for Bam? Nothing is really good popping up here. Alperen Şengün, I guess we could do a swap. We're going to be swapping Bam for Şengün here. I think that's what we got to do, and we shed some money too, so I don't hate that. Let's trade for Alperen Şengün. Okay, Zion, who I'm both going to wait till the season starts to trade for him, or I could swap for Jaren Jackson right now, or I could swap for Chet Holmgren. I see no reason to not do this. Chet Holmgren fried us, and I'll tell you what, I feel like this is a pretty even pickup right here. Chet Holmgren. for Zion. Thank you very much. Any new signings? De'Aaron Fox 2 to Bulls. Spurs get Norman Powell. That is about it. Okay, cool. Okay, well, Sir Thompson only went up by 1, so I guess that's whatever. But we do have some nice progression from Chet Holmgren. Şengün is still there, and then we got Nembhard still. So like I said, I still don't know if I want to keep Devin Booker or not, because we'll still have another bad defensive backcourt of Booker and Jalen Brunson, but I don't know. I mean, I guess we can test it out, because I did kind of want to play Nembhard at the 2, but as of right now, I'm not too sure. I do need to change Jalen Brunson back to a point guard. Make sure I do that. No small forwards really popping up. There's Jalen Green. I could literally just build the Suns. Jaden McDaniels is interesting. All right, this is the best trade I found. Sir Thompson and Caleb Martin for Jaden McDaniels. That's the best trade I can find. So Jaden McDaniels is going to be that starting small forward, and it helps us out tremendously on defense. Now Devin Booker is going to play the 2, and I guess we're just going to run our shitty defensive backcourt once again. But hey, it is what it is. Jalen Brunson, Devin Booker, Jaden McDaniels, Chet Holmgren. Hopefully these two can make up for it defensively. And Alperen Şengün off the bench. You have Nembhard, Gafford, Obi Toppin. I really do need that 9th man. So we have a shooting guard, center, power forward. We could definitely go look to get a small forward backup, and then we should be good to go. All right, we traded for Flipkowski, who is not terrible. Maybe then we could trade Obi Toppin for a small forward, or I could just run Obi at the small forward position straight up. But I do see Herb Jones here, so we're gonna be picking out Herb Jones. All right, this is the final rotation. Here we go. Brunson, Booker, McDaniels, Chet, Şengün, Nembhard, Gafford, Herb Jones, Flipkowski. Y'all let me know in the comments down below if you think this is a better team than last year's team. I don't know, maybe. I think it might be. System Pro is 4.5 stars, 7 seconds is kind of elite. We're also 4.5 stars balanced. I think that fits us a little bit more. And let's get into it. So hopefully Devin Booker and Jalen Brunson can hold their own defensively. That's ideal. As you know, Booker and Booker and Beal are gonna do their thing. Booker and Brunson are gonna be doing their thing. And then hopefully Chet Holmgren and Jaden McDaniels can hold it down. I know Alperen Şengün is not the best defender in the world, but you know, we're gonna have to make do. But a good start off rip, man. We're gonna be 13-4 starting off. Let's go to the end of the week here. Yeah, 30, like putting up a bunch of points here. Şengün going crazy in that one. Brunson going crazy. You know, I think this is good because, you know, it gives the reins back to Jalen Brunson. Last year, it was kind of all over the place. We had a lot of pieces who had the ball in their hands a lot, and it was just a weird team. This way, Jalen Brunson can get back to things his way. 22-5 to start, and then you got Booker 21, Chet Holmgren, Şengün doing their thing. Nembhard has been really good off the bench, man. I do want to get Jaden McDaniels' shot tendency up just a little bit because I do think it's low. Same with Chet Holmgren, pretty low. Yeah, McDaniels is way too low for me, and then also so is Nembhard. So we'll get that up a little bit, and you know what? We're gonna be sitting right now at the 1 seed in the East. Golden State's back on top of the West. They have Porzingis now, but hey. All right, season's a wrap, and Coop wins MVP, and I'm gonna just say one thing, bro. We were significantly better than last year, man. We finished, I thought we were gonna have Coach of the Year for sure, bro, but the Mavs won 71 games, bro. This is why I hate 2K, bro. Zion on the Thunder went crazy, and Trae Young on the Suns went crazy. We didn't have any All-NBA players. We did finish the 1 seed in the East. I thought we were gonna be the best team in the league. We went 63-19, bro. So we are by far the best team in the East, second best team overall in the whole entire NBA, which is crazy, bro, because I just don't know how they won 71 games, bro. But Jalen Brunson led us, bro, this year. 25 points per game and 6 assists, shot 50, 40, 85 splits. Our best player. Devin Booker there, really good season out of him. Chet Holmgren, really good season. Şengün was good. 6 assists is really good for him. Nembhard was great. McDaniels was good. That Gafford was all right. Flip was all right. And Herb Jones, you know how he be doing. He don't be shooting the ball well at all. As for team stats, man, we had a top 5 offense, number 5 offense. Our defense was top 3, and we have the second best point differential in the league at 12. So we got to hop into these playoffs, man. It's going to take a lot to win the championship here, but I feel like we have to. Brooklyn in round 1. They got Quentin Grimes. I'm not really worried about that Brooklyn team. We do win in 6 games. Chicago in round 2. They still have, I was going to say they still have Luka. They do not have Luka. They have De'Aaron Fox, Kobe White, and Josh Giddey on the team. So too many guards on that team, man. That is not a well-built team, as we're going to be going up 3-1 here. And we get out in 5 games right there, man. Wow. Look on the other side of the bracket. Dallas gets eliminated by the 8 seed OKC Thunder. 8 seed OKC Thunder, bro. And they actually only won 44 games, bro. So that's crazy. They're in the conference finals. They knocked off the Spurs, and the Clippers are in the NBA conference finals with their same team. They got Josh Hart. And we have the Indiana Pacers, who do not have Andrew Nembhard. They do have DeJounte Murray, who had a pretty solid season. And they also have the sports betting man himself in Malik Beasley. All right, here we go. Round number 1 is going to be a Pacers victory. We lose by 7 points right there. Hallie drops 42 points right there. That is not good. Down 2-0, 2-1 series, 2-2 series, back up 3-2, and we win in 6 games. So we win 4 straight after losing 2 in a row. And we're in the NBA Finals back-to-back seasons against the OKC Thunder once again. and how the tables have turned. Zion Williamson wins Western Conference Finals MVP. This time we got Şengün winning Eastern Conference Finals MVP. So an 8 seed is in the NBA Finals. This time we have definitely ramped up our defense. And it's a Chet Holmgren revenge series for Zion Williamson. They also brought in Bradley Beal here. I think we're better than this team, man. Playoff stats going into these finals, man. Brunson, Booker, and Chet all doing their thing. But it's time to tighten up here in the NBA Finals, bro. Game number 1 goes to the OKC Thunder, man. And look who it is killing us. Zion Williamson. Look who it is killing us. I'm not about to do this again, bro. I promise I'm not about to do this again, bro. Can we please get this dub here? Back and forth game. And we are going to pull away in game number 2. Come on, y'all. Tighten up, bro. Tighten up. Come on, Knicks. Come on, New York basketball. That's what I need to see out of y'all. Big time first half. We do kind of choke in the 3rd quarter here. But we have a 20-point lead going into the 4th quarter. And we're going to be going up 2-1 in the series, man. Let's go. Chet Holmgren. That's what I need out of you, bro. 34 and 13. 4 guys and 20 points. Şengün with a trip dub. That's what I like to see, man. This is a huge game. You go up 3-1. Series is a wrap, bro. If you go up 3-1, the series is a wrap, and we need to be securing this victory, as it looks like we will be winning this game 4. And shout out to my boy Jalen Brunson, who drops a 40 piece. We just got to win one more game, and it's going to come right here, and we get the championship in year 2, baby. And Chet Holmgren gets his revenge on his old team and wins Finals MVP. Those NBA Finals stats, you saw Jalen Brunson average 27. They could have given Finals MVP to him, bro. But this team gets over the hump, and we get the championship done in year number 2. So if you like these videos, man, you want more videos like this, man, drop a like, drop a sub, and drop a comment down below on what videos y'all want to see. Next, man, we on our daily upload grind, bro. I'm trying to tell y'all we posting every day. So if you got videos, ideas for me, bro, let me know in the comments down below. And I'll catch y'all boys in the next one, man. Peace out.